This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And hello from the beautiful American South. We're in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France versus Morocco.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Number 3, Lucas Digne. Number 8, Aurelian Tchouameni. Number 14, Adrian Rabiot. And number 7, Ousmane.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe.
Thank you, Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Unahi. Brahim. Issa Diop. Well, the threat could be there. Possession given away, unfortunately. Michael Olise. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now a decent position. Michael Olise showing a good reading of the game.
Read it really well.
Very effective pass. Interesting pass. And a confident clearance. Unahi. France with the ball again. Mbappe. Decent pass. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Couldn't keep the move going. Nussair Mazraoui. Azzedine Ounahi. Brahim Diaz now. Well, getting the ball forward. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mbappe. Oh, tremendous vision. Played into the box. Is he going to put it away? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Olise. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Brahim. Azzedine Ounahi. Fine build-up play. Just waiting for the support to arrive. Waited well. That's well read defensively. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Chouameni. William Saliba. Could be dangerous. And here's Saliba. Promising move this from France. This to get them in front. Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembele, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, whether it's over 10 yards or 50 yards, he's absolutely rapid. And on his day...
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Takes the shot. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And teammates around him. Koundé. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. William Saliba. Lucadinha. It's a weighted pass. Azzedine Ounahi. Now what can they do from here? Superbly read and executed. Hakimi. Brahim. Moving the ball really well here. And taking it without any trouble at all. Dembele. Can he find the right pass? Mbappe. Can he put it in? And a good save there. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Danger still on. Well, the move breaks down. Azzedine Ounahi. And they have possession again. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. William Saliba. Here is Digne. And he saw the situation developing. This is looking good.
They just need a bit more penetration, that's for sure.
Threading it. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Let's see about the delivery. Could still be dangerous. And a time for calm on the ball. Olise. And France pushing forward with options available. Dembele with the cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Hakimi. Brahim. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh no, not even close to hitting the target that time. Read it well. Rabiot. Here is Digne. Now Rabiot. Upamecano. Look at Digne. Rabiot. Well, they keep passing away.
Now, where's the penetration?
William Saliba. And winning it back. In a decent position. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Koundé. And here's Saliba. Upamecano. And taking it away. William Saliba. Dembele. Koundé. Can they take the lead? Rabiot, immaculate placement. Oh! In it goes! Spectacular! Like something from a different planet! That's how good it was! Extraordinary!
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here.
Number 10,
Mazraoui.
Kylian Mbappe.
Dembele on the ball. Michael Olise. And an astute piece of defending. Mazraoui. William Saliba. Now a decent position. Here is Digne. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Blowing here. A disappointing end to the move. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And look at this! Love it. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Goal!
2-0 now, and back underway.
France, number 10,
Brahim,
Kylian Mbappe.
now with Hakimi. Brahim. Azzedine Ounahi. Ounahi. Just cutting off the supply. And France finding space on the flank. Nice looking move, this. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
France sloppy in possession here. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. A good vision there. Oh, big opportunity. Vigorous defending. It's a perfect challenge. Mbappe. Now with Olise. Upamecano. Possession, the most important thing. Koundé. And here's Saliba. Michael Olise. Olise. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Dembele. Oh, an incredible block. And over comes the corner. A bit disappointing in the end. Dembele. Chouameni. Given away by Rabiot. Could be a chance to break. Timely intervention. Look at Digne. Rabiot. Here is Digne. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. A good and fair challenge. Play on, said the referee. Mbappe. Is this the moment? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and from there he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Look at Digne. William Saliba. Making them chase shadows.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Koundé. And here's Saliba. Now Rabiot. Dembele. Smart defending. Well, good idea. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Brahim. Azzedine Ounahi. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. That's a good-looking ball. And the corner's been given. Delivering it. Well, not away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Azzedine Ounahi. Now with Hakimi. Ounahi. Well, the threat could be there. Towards the back post. And the threat was there, but the keeper did brilliantly. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
He has teammates around him, but timely defending when it mattered. Dembele. Koundé. Michael Olise. Jules Koundé on the ball. Intelligent ball. Now the attack fizzled out. Could pose a threat on the counter. Hakimi. Opportunity. Using the space really well. But now can they push on? We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Dembele. Olise. Here's Mbappe. Measured pass intended for Dembele here. Throw-ins given. And a disappointing throw. Fed over towards the back post. And he struck the post. And a time for calm on the ball. Brahim. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz now. Oh, useful ball. Can he deliver? And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, plenty of positivity so far from Michael Olise out there.
Well, he really has been a threat today. Just look at those touches. He really has been the danger man.
So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Now a decent position. Jules Koundé on the ball. Michael Olise. Well, good idea. How did they let that attack come to an end? Might do damage on the break. Mbappe. Aurélien Tchouameni. Lovely intricate passing. Lovely ball.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Koundé. And the ruling is offside here. Tchouameni. Might it be Mbappe? They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Noussair Mazraoui. Unahi. Decent position. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Mbappe in the centre. Well, no luck keeping possession. Lucadinha. Favouring possession football.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Rabiot. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. William Saliba. And Upamecano. Lucadinha. This is looking threatening. And playing it through. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Unahi. Beautiful pass. And teammates around him. This is an excellent run. Will it happen for them? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Spot on with that tackle. That's a good ball. Oh, that's a fine pass. Great block. Just the challenge that was required. Aurelien Tchouameni. And veering in field. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rabiot. Now with Olise. Now Rabiot. Oh, good idea. Oh, great defending. Good conditions for the counter. And there it breaks down. Mbappe. Very effective pass. Oh, genuine chance. Strong hand on that one. The delivery towards the back post. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Hakimi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Lucadinha. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Showing a good reading of the game. And into the last 30 minutes now. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Played over the top towards Ousmane Dembele. And cutting in field. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Not giving it away. Azzedine Ounahi. Trying to tee it up. Very quick thinking there. Kylian Mbappe. And the counter-attack looks on. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, they can bring it out now. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And he clears the danger.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Brahim. Will it happen for them? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Tchouameni. Well, he's certainly not alone. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
10. Kylian Mbappe.
Brahim. And he did well to cut it out. Rabiot. And teammates around him. Decent looking pass. Dembele. Well, I think in fairness, the keeper was expecting to be worked a bit more.
I can't believe he didn't score there. Mind you, nor can he.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, not much came of that. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? On a pass that lacks quality.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Look at Digne. Good-looking move. Chouameni. Here is Digne. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And passing it through. Have no interest in losing possession. Look at Digne. And here's Saliba. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Upamecano. William Saliba. Here is Digne. Koundé. 20 minutes to go in this one. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. Olise. Aurélien Chouameni. Might lead to a chance. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, chance dissipating a bit here.
Yeah, the recovery runs were really good.
Determined defending. Olise. Now Rabiot. Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. And look at this! Shooting chance. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches.
Theo Hernandez.
Michael Olise. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's clear as lines. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Jules Koundé on the ball. Chouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Upamecano. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Now Rabiot. Well, annoyingly giving it away. Read it well. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez now. And France with acres of space to attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Koundé. Clever defending. Ball retention so important. Olise. Dembele on the ball. And out of play for a throw-in to France. And time for the change now. Dembele. Oh, useful ball. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Unahi. El Kadi. It's with Diaz. Very quick thinking there. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, did well to win the ball back. Nice looking move, this. And suddenly on the front foot. That's really good and effective physical play.
Just used his strength there.
Upamecano. Michael Olise. Dembele. Now opening things up. Now the counter-attack looks on. El Kadi. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And a substitution in the offing. Intelligent ball. Well, he's been ruled offside. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. What a brilliant pass. Well, had no intention of losing out. He didn't seem to be under any real pressure, but he's conceded the corner. And there's the delivery. Not the clearance that was called for. Terrific piece of anticipation. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that.
Kylian Mbappe.
Have no interest in losing possession. Azzedine Unahi. Composed play in possession. Mazraoui. And a clever piece of defending. Hakimi. Unahi. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Genuine chance. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Goal for France.
Azzedine Ounahi. And showing good game awareness. Hakimi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Olise. Chouameni. Now with Olise. Rabiot. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Goal for France. Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Sofiane Amrabat. Azzedine Ounahi. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Sofiane Amrabat. Ounahi. And it's with Amrabat. And danger averted. Well read. Teammates available. Olise. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Sofiane Amrabat. Ounahi. Mazraoui with it. Azzedine Ounahi. And it's with Amrabat. Ounahi. Sofiane Amrabat. Good weight on that pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. William Saliba clears it away. Azzedine Ounahi. Now with Hakimi. Ayoub El-Kabi. Oh, great vision. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, I must say, it's always a terrific spectacle at this particular venue, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France versus Morocco.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Koundé. Olise. Mbappe. Mbappe. William Saliba. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Rabiot. Just the challenge that was required. Can they set up a chance? Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Koundé. And Upamecano. Dembele. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Azzedine Ounahi. And the defensive intervention there. Decent position. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Aurelien Tchouameni. Dembele. Oh, this looks useful. Tchouameni. Really fine play to keep possession. Mazraoui. Nice weight on the pass. Can he finish? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Now sending it in. Noussair Mazraoui. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Rabiot. Lucadinha. Now with Upamecano. Koundé. Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. And easily intercepted. Hakimi. Now with Hakimi. It's with Diaz. Delivering it into the box. Well, that's the end of that for now. Lucadinha. And Upamecano. Michael Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Could be threatening. Can they nudge in front? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Mazraoui with it. Nice looking pass. Must take the lead here. And the decision is one of offside here. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. And flying forwards here. Oh, useful ball. A very timely interception. Dembele. Mbappe with it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Excellent vision. And he's made the run. Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break.
Yeah, what a passage of play, but we're still goalless here.
Koundé. And passing it well. The delivery from Dembele. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Noussair Mazraoui. Well, that one has promise. William Saliba. Koundé. And here's Saliba. Now with Olise. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Oh, it's on! In position. Read it well and made the save. Hakimi. Decent idea. Oh, nice ball over the top. And it's gone behind for the corner.
Kennedy, please meet your group at your
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Chouameni. William Saliba. Measured pass intended for Dembele here. Well, good idea. It's a perfect challenge. His determination there for all to see.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Ready to break, perhaps. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dembele. Corner given. And taken short. Oh, that's a clever ball. Interception to snuff out the danger. Brahim. Couldn't hang on to it. Koundé. Now with Olise. Dembele. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Can he put it away? Good-looking move. Aurélien Tchouameni. Promising possession, this. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And a brisk run. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, danger here. Unahi. A chance to whip it in. Could be troublesome. Brahim intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Rabiot. He has teammates around him. And possibilities here. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Oh, that's splendid play. One slick pass after another.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
And credit due, a good intervention. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Azzedine Ounahi. And playing advantage. And support available. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. And I'll tell you what, that goes down as a massive opportunity squandered.
Yeah, I think there was still a bit to do, but that was a big, big chance.
Lucadinha. Now Rabiot. More fine build-up. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Might do damage on the break. Might be able to set up the chance. Nice looking move, this. Could be! No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Lucadinha. Aurélien Tchouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Fine build-up play. Options in the centre. Not high-quality defending. Oh, useful ball. Tchouameni. And the chance slips away. Could be a chance to break. Dembele. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Upamecano. Koundé. Lucadinha. Olise. This is a joy to watch. Upamecano. Michael Olise. Here's Mbappe. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now a decent position. Now with Olise. Punched away. Oh, so near, off the post. That's a good-looking ball. And France come away with it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Brahim. Now with Hakimi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Dembele. Koundé. Now with Upamecano. Michael Olise. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Azzedine Ounahi. Noussair Mazraoui. Ounahi. That's a good-looking pass. Dangerous ball. It's an opportunity. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Promising position, this. Mbappe with it. And danger averted. Well read. Might lead to a chance. Well, did well to win the ball back. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Played into the centre. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Look at Digne. He has teammates around him. Here is Digne. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Dembele. Koundé. And here's Saliba. Dembele on the ball. Here's Mbappe. Attractive build-up. Chance to play it in. Top-class defending. Trying to tee it up. Showing good situational awareness. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Could play it in. And a good intervention. William Saliba. Jules Koundé on the ball. That's useful play. Dembele with the cross. A decisive clearance it was. Brahim. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Can they set up a chance? As a chance here. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Lucadinha. And he could run onto it here. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Azzedine Ounahi. On to Olise. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Michael Olise is such a gifted footballer, but hasn't risen to the occasion so far.
Well, the service to him hasn't been good, but he hasn't exactly been busting a gut to find space, has he? He needs to work much harder to affect the game and start testing this goalkeeper.
So back underway here into the second half. Composed and patient passing. Michael Olise. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Dembele. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. That is tackling of the highest order. Could catch them on the break. Oh, tremendous vision. Referee had a good view of that one. Played in there. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Chouameni. Big chance. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Hakimi. On the offensive. For the lead here. Spot on with that tackle. Dembele. Who can he pick out? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Trying to deliver it accurately. And quite simply wide of the target. Ounahi. Brahim Diaz now. Hakimi. Teamwork and passing in evidence. But then the one that goes astray. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Room to roam here for France. Rabiot. Aurelien Tchouameni. Lot to like about that pass. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Azzedine Ounahi. Really good challenge. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
They're just too passive with their defending now.
Michael Olise. Rabiot. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Must take the lead here. It was on its way in. Nice looking move, this. Koundé. Still seeking space. France looking dangerous here. A delivery from Dembele. Well, that's the end of that for now. Mbappe. Oh, this looks useful. Tchouameni could play it in. Great challenge, but the threat is still there. Trying to tee it up. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Oh, danger here. Now, when you take the throw in, you're not then supposed to get caught offside.
Well, that's ridiculous. That should never happen.
Issa Diop. Now with Hakimi. And you don't want to lose possession there. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz now. Rabiot. Now with Olise. Favouring possession football.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
Tchouameni. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it's one pass after another. Tchouameni. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And he's in an offside position.
Substitution for the hosts.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Number 3, Lucas Digne. Entering the match, number 19, Theo Hernandez.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Issa Diop. Brahim. Azedine Ounahi. Mazraoui with it. Might be onto something. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Has eyes for goal! And you saw that he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Rabiot. Decent looking pass. The delivery from Dembele. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses really, was it? Olise, showing good ball control. It's a neat move. Top-class defending. Hakimi. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Will have no intention of losing out. That's a good-looking ball. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. This could be the equaliser. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and wow, just look how close that is. It's the perfect finish in the end.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Koundé. And credit due, a good intervention.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Could be dangerous. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Theo Hernandez now. Can he put them in front? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Noussair Mazraoui. Ounahi. Distributing it well. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Brahim. That's a high-quality pass. Well, this could really help the cause. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Rabiot. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, the threat could be there. Koundé. Superbly read and executed. And a throw in here for France. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. And a good take under duress there. Azzedine Ounahi. Strong possession play. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Upamecano. Chouameni. Now Rabiot. William Saliba. Aurélien Chouameni. Rabiot. And the through ball. Now offside, unfortunately. Brahim. Noussair Mazraoui. Ounahi. Mazraoui. El Kabi. It's with Diaz. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, this looks useful. Well read to ease the pressure. Counter-attacking possibilities. Fine build-up play. Can they forge ahead? Flag raised for offside. Suddenly they have possession. Must be! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Counter-attacking chance. And there to intervene. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Now he must favour the cross. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
That's a lovely ball. An awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack. William Saliba. Nice switch of play. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Chouameni. Good use of advantage there. Nice looking pass. Not the pass he had in mind. Could we see some late drama here? Chance to put them in front. And the ball is loose.
Well, what an incredible stop that was. Bono surely has saved his team from defeat here.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Must take the lead here. Mbappe! Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So they restart the game, and time is running out.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Azzedine Ounahi.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch,
Mazraoui here.
Kylian Mbappe.
Soufiane Rahimi.
Number 9,
And it's
Marcus.
with Amrabat. Rahimi. And keeping possession. Azzedine Ounahi. Lovely ball. Well, that one has promise. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, not much came of that. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Michael Olise. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And France pushing forward with options available. Dembele. This could finish it. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And so into the final 5 minutes. Hakimi. On the ball, Diop. Brahim. And conceding the throw-in. Hakimi. On the ball, Diop. Rahimi. Mazraoui here. Rahimi. Ounahi. Oh, nice ball. Options in the middle. Oh, useful ball. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Olise. Aurélien Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Well, high quality defending. El Kabi. Now Rabiot. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Soufiane Rahimi. Mazraoui here. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Mazraoui just wasn't going to give that ball away. Distributing it well. Is it going to be? The save was a good one. And cleared away.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Unahi. He fancies it. Magnificent defending. Can they do it? Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Rabiot. Now with Olise. Koundé. Inching ever closer to victory. Chouameni. Theo Hernandez now. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Aurélien Chouameni. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Given away by Rabiot. Soufiane Rahimi. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Brahim. Danger building. Well, over the top, but it will go through to the keeper. And he got to it fairly easily. Marcus Thuram. Chouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And space to cross it. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Hello from a city that really has been growing on the football front. Atlanta, Georgia. We're at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France versus Morocco.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Number 8, Aurélien Chouameni. Number 14, Adrien Rabiot. And number 7, Ousmane Dembele.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Chouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Koundé. Chouameni. Rabiot. Look at Digne. Now Rabiot. Oh, danger here. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Unahi. Mazraoui. It's with Diaz. Unahi. Determined not to give it away.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Really well positioned. It is to be a throw-in. Unahi. Nicely cut out. Look at Digne. And Upamecano. Now what can they do from here? France really struggling to keep the ball. Brahim. And the decision is offside. A lack of awareness that time, maybe.
Well, a lack of awareness or slightly selfish, I'm not sure.
William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Look at Digne. Aurélien Chouameni. Here is Digne. Chouameni. William Saliba. Upamecano. Here is Digne. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Michael Olise. Could be troublesome. Well, the pressure was on, but that's a composed goalkeeper for you. Noussair Mazraoui. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Intelligent defending. Decent idea. Can he get them in front? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Rabiot. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And he's certainly not alone. opening things up. Unahi. And defending as a unit.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
A real opening now. Well, France couldn't hang on to it. Brahim. That's a good-looking ball. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Rabiot. Lucadinha. Now Rabiot. Michael Olise. Well, the pass isn't going to worry the goalkeeper. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Azzedine Ounahi. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Azzedine Ounahi. The through ball. Ounahi. Chance to play it in. And just the tackle that was needed. Might be a chance here. And they look poised to take the lead, but that was a magnificent stop.
Yeah, that deserved to be the opener. Wonderful bit of football.
Might lead to a chance. Dembele. Chouameni. On to Olise. Takes aim. And Sonia on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Ounahi. Issa Diop. Azzedine Ounahi. Brahim Diaz now. Very timely interception. Kylian Mbappe. Promising move this from France. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Mazraoui. Ounahi. Plenty of room in the wide area. It's a cross towards the near post. Well, possession changing hands over and over again. Rabiot. Composed and patient passing. Could be dangerous. On to Olise. Chouameni. This is a joy to watch.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Feeding it through. Oh, fearless! Now perhaps they can counter from here. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Rabiot. Now there to intercept. Hakimi. It's with Diaz. Mazraoui here. And France with the ball again. Rabiot. Now Rabiot. And successfully cut out. Issa Diop. Now with Hakimi. Azzedine Ounahi. On the ball, Diop. Ounahi. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And France with acres of space to attack. Too easy, far too easy. How about the cross? And the keeper's eyes were on the prize, in this case the ball. Noussair Mazraoui. In a decent position. And will the cross work out for them? Shaping to shoot. A strong hand on the ball. Well, they win the throw following that challenge.
Well, they still trail, but that save by Maignan surely gives them some hope. Can they use that as an inspiration?
What to like about that pass. Credit to them for winning it back. Dembele. That's a good-looking ball. Well, possibilities in the centre. Useful cross towards the near post. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Olise. Oh, useful ball. And he takes it away. Brahim. Hakimi. He did pick out a teammate. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And the short option preferred. It's a good-looking pass. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
Good-looking move. And you can sense the threat is there. And suddenly on the front foot. This could be the equaliser. Dembele, can he? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Now, how about the short corner? Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, good idea. Not smooth in possession. Promising possession, this. Could be a chance to break. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, it's on! And trying to extend their lead. An incredible block.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Koundé. And France finding space on the flank. How about the cross? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, let's take another look at this cross by Dembele. It's inch perfect, and the quality of the header from that far out is absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game.
14.
Mazraoui, Unahi. And take it away. Unahi. Well, that one has promise. Couldn't grab hold of it. Lucadinha. Now with Olise. Rabiot. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, it might be! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
France.
Noussair Mazraoui.
Kylian Mbappe.
Azzedine Unahi. This could level it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
They got everything right there.
Upamecano. Azzedine Unahi. Flowing here. It did look on for them, but not to be. William Saliba. On to Olise. France failing to keep the ball. It's a weighted pass. Koundé. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Now with Olise. Good move in the making from France. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Aurelien Tchouameni. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Nice looking move, this. Dembele. Olise. And here's Saliba. Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Moving it forward. William Saliba. On to Olise. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He's played it over to the near post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Azzedine Ounahi. Now with Hakimi. Brahim. And whipped into the box. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. And he saw the situation developing.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. And cut out nicely. Quick break could be on. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. And look at this! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. This looks interesting. Now, Rabiot. Tchouameni. Oh, magnificent passing. Lucatinia. Now, Rabiot. And the chance slips away. Brahim. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rabiot. Here is Digne. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Issa Diop. Brahim Diaz now. Nussair Mazraoui. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, they have to pay attention. Can he score? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score.
France.
Issa Diop. Brahim Diaz now. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Teammates in the middle. He didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Mbappe. And here's Saliba. Now what can they do from here? Dembele on the ball. Beautiful pass. Can he play it in? Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, they could break at pace. Can they set up a chance? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Mazraoui. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, possession changing hands. Rabiot. Now with Olise. Well, potential danger. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Brahim. Will it happen for them? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Koundé. Olise. Here's Mbappe. Oh, fancy footwork. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the threat could be there. Good piece of defending. Brahim. Opening things up, and the ruling is offside here. So making the substitution now. And losing possession. Now options are plenty. Good effort here! And the keeper showing good hands. Olise. Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. And not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Unahi. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Decent looking ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, he's certainly not alone. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Decent position. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
William Saliba. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Koundé. Oh, nice ball. It needs an accurate cross. Smart defending. Well, we're into the final half hour. And France have possession again. Koundé. Could be threatening. Kylian Mbappe. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Unahi. Hakimi. On the ball, Diop. Azzedine Unahi. Issa Diop. Unahi. Good ball over the top. And credit due, a good intervention. Kylian Mbappe. Nicely played. Kylian Mbappe. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Hakimi. It's with Diaz. Ayoub El Kabi. Now with Hakimi. And a clever piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? Nicely weighted ball. Using his strength to shield the ball. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Noussair Mazraoui. Unahi.
To win that challenge. That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Look at Digne. Here's Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, breezing past him. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Hakimi. And he has options available. Koundé. Must be! Well, they have the ball again. Possibilities for them to counter. Still racing forward. And the defender's able to get back. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick.
Leading the match,
So a personnel change then.
Lucas Digne. Coming onto the pitch, number 19, Theo Hernandez.
Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. Maybe dangerous here. Threads it nicely. Dembele. Aurélien Tchouameni. Can he finish? Monster piece of defending. And stopping the danger. 20 minutes to go in this one. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Unahi. Issa Diop. Hakimi. And a good-looking pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Oh, genuine chance. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And they're making a change. And over comes the corner. Dembele. Michael Olise. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Noussair Mazraoui. Azzedine Ounahi. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper.
Oh, that could have been a brilliant pass.
Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. And winning it back. Well, strong play here. Well, slightly overhit. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Koundé. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now with Olise. William Saliba. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. And the defensive intervention there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Olise. Now Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Oh, this looks useful. Dembele. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. El Kabi. Azedine Ounahi. Ounahi. Interesting pass. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target.
Coming off the pitch.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch.
Number 9, Marcus Thuram.
Azedine Ounahi. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, great vision. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they set up a chance? Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Rabiot. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Azedine Ounahi. Promising possession, this. Brahim Diaz now. Decent idea. Aurélien Chouameni. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they?
They're taking a gamble here, almost inviting problems.
Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Michael Olise. Holding on to it. Danger building. Dembele on the ball. Could be threatening. Can they do it? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Olise. Oh, nicely played. Aurélien Chouameni. That's a good-looking ball. Not the pass he had in mind. Good-looking move. And taking it away. Aurélien Chouameni. Oh, danger here. Showing a good reading of the game. Brahim. Now with Hakimi. That's a good-looking ball. And the cross goes in. And not the best clearance. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Time for a change then. Koundé. And here's Saliba. Rabiot. Michael Olise. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Theo Hernandez. Chouameni. Determined not to give it away. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Could be a chance to break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Michael Olise. Had no interest in losing possession. And the keeper getting right behind it. Noussair Mazraoui. Soufiane Rahimi. Well, the threat could be there. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, big moment! What a vital intervention. Brahim. Ayoub El-Kabi. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Well done.